it's so insane how people are bullied and body shamed for their appearance, but once they get a cosmetic procedure to change something about themselves, all of a sudden they're like the worst person in the world.
But your chin is extendo.
Keep going.
I can lose this. You can't reshape that.
I don't want to lose it, baby.
Even if you can't.
All the things that these people were pointing out to me, like I never saw in myself. Like they're kind of pointing out like new insecurities, like, and most of the things that people thought I got done, like my cheeks and my chin, I've had for life.
I've heard every version of it, of what's wrong with me, and then you fix it, and then it's wrong for different reasons.
People will bully and body shame someone for how they look. But the second that person decides to get a cosmetic procedure to change the very thing they were bullied for, suddenly they're the villain. For years, women especially have been torn apart for not fitting into impossible beauty standards. And when they finally say, okay, let me do something about it, the same people who mock them now call them fake or inauthentic. It's exhausting. The women we're gonna talk about didn't just wake up one day and say, let me change my face for fun. No. For a lot of them, it's years of criticism, beauty standard pressure, and yes, even bullying from their own family. Take Khloe Kardashian, for example. From the moment Keeping Up with the Kardashians started, the media labeled her. Fans mocked her body, called her the fat sister, and even said she was ruining the family brand.
Reports came out over the weekend that Khloe Kardashian's appearance on season 8 of The Apprentice really bothered Trump. In an interview with Huffington Post, an editor from the show says he basically wanted to just get rid of her. He called her a piglet. He goes on to say that Trump even asked, "What is this? We can't even get the hot one?"
People stopped calling her the fat sister and started calling her the ugly sister. It even got so cruel that people spread rumors Khloe wasn't Robert Kardashian's real daughter.
So here we have an old photo of the Kardashian family. There they all are, yep. And we do notice that Khloe looks a little bit different. Yeah, Kim and Kourtney look a lot alike. Khloe looks a little different. But someone Khloe resembles very closely, O.J. Simpson's daughter, Sydney. Sydney and Khloe? And we all know that Simpsons and the Kardashians were very close. Very close. Robert was even one of O.J.'s lawyers in his trial. So Miss Kris Jenner...
And claimed O.J. Simpson was her father, all because she didn't look exactly like her sisters. Khloe Kardashian was literally bullied for years about her appearance. People made fun of her weight, her face, even started rumors about who her real dad was.
Shot for bringing this up, but don't you think you'd lose a few pounds?
What?
Don't you think you should lose a few pounds?
Not normal. That's not normal. Why do people think that looks good? What is that?
Leave it to a hater to try and dampen her spirit, asking in the comments, do you miss your old face? She quickly leaves a one-word response that shuts it all down, simply replying, no.
Khloe, I was going to call you and talk to you last night about this.
What is it?
Your whole face has changed. Did you do any
craziest laugh?
filler?
No, I asked her that. She said no.
Oh, I haven't.
You haven't done any Botox.
And then, when she finally decides to get work done and change the very things people mocked her for, now she's being dragged for that. Khloe didn't just wake up one day and decide to change her whole face. It started with subtle tweaks, a little Botox here, a little filler there, then maybe a hairline lift, a brow lift, a neck lift, allegedly some lipo. You get the picture. This is what I call surgery blindness.
Posing nearly naked, popping champagne. Paper Magazine takes Kim's most famous asset to the next level. Kim's oiled-up exposure has one mission: break the internet, and it nearly does. The image steals almost every headline on the web. Her Instagram likes a staggering 694,000 as of this.
It happens when someone gets so used to fixing small things about themselves that over time they don't even realize how much they've changed. Each tweak feels harmless in the moment, but eventually they look in the mirror and don't even recognize themselves. And here's the kicker. By this point, they don't even need the internet's opinions anymore. They've internalized it. They're their own worst critic. Khloe probably didn't even realize how far she went until the internet pointed it out. Natalie Nunn. If you don't know who Natalie is, she's a reality TV star who first popped off on Bad Girls Club.
I'm Natalie Nunn, and I'm known for being the baddest bad girl. I have worked so hard. Like, I've literally stepped on mother to get to the top, and I don't give a Because that's sis. That's big sis.
People are clowning Natalie Nunn because she keeps bragging about how Nicki talked about her chin in Endless Fashion. But if I was her, I would brag too. Like, Nicki had no bad intent with that line. And Natalie even got $1 million deal because of that line. All because of Nicki.
But whether Natalie got her chin fixed or not, people were still going to talk. Vanna changed her face. Yes, it makes her look a little older than 21. But the pressure women feel to keep up is intense.
My first phone call I made before touching social media was to my mom. And she had said to me, like, maybe don't go online until you're home with me. Oh. And I was like, wait, what? Why don't go online? So what do I do naturally? I go online. Yeah. Coco was getting like a lot of love, but I was getting so much hate. I had a moment where I just broke down crying.
She's got Botox and Muse muscles. Don't remember what they're called. Chin filler, jawline filler, lip filler, nose filler, cheek filler, forehead filler, and then she's got the filler up in the...
Vanna on Love Island is the exact reason why we need to stop telling young women that Botox and filler is preventative. That is 21. And I did some digging. I scrolled to the bottom of her TikTok. She started getting lip injections at the big age of 16.
Wait, y'all, am I tripping? Or did she say she is 21? I mean, you can't be 21. Girl, I really hope you lying.
Oh, Jigsaw. Oh.
My name's Vanna. I'm 21. I'm a social media and brand ambassador. I honestly just love
Whose brand are you fucking?
Did you hear how old she is?
No.
I want to see how we get along.
21.
Not at all. Bronze? Blonde?
For her that she never needed to do any of it, and saying the injector is responsible. You're responsible. Are you joking? I could literally show you paper after paper linking image editing to cosmetic surgery. This is a multi-billion-dollar company bullying somebody for their looks and pretending like they had no hand in it.
Facetune is an editing app that launched in 2013.
5 or 10 years ago, people might have brought in the picture of a magazine cover supermodel. Now they're bringing in a picture of themselves, but just in a slightly optimized way where Facetune or a Snapchat filter will give them a millimeter more of a cheekbone projection or a fuller lip or a straighter.
And when they do what society pressures them to do, they get bullied anyway. Thanks for tuning into the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. Drop your thoughts below because I know y'all are going to have some juicy opinions. And if you made it this far, don't forget to hit like. It helps the channel more than you know. I'll see you in the next one.